Morning, ILMA members. I'm sorry I can't be with you this morning, but duty calls on the Etna Ranch. I happen to be returning from a European business trip while you're at the meeting, but I thought to get into the spirit, I dusted off my Western duds. I am so honored to announce the John A. Belanti Award winner this year. Why? Because I have known Jerry Burns from Miller Industrial Fluids for nearly 30 years. Jerry, I heard that the ILMA meeting attendance this year is the largest since 1999. I guess I underestimated how many Hoosiers you could get energized to come to this meeting. By the way, my regards to your wife Debbie and your daughter Jennifer, a most important part of your life, I know. Being at the center of the development of the John A. Belanti Award when it was formerly known as the ILMA Distinguished Service Award, I know that this is a very select group of individuals, now numbering 13, recognized for their prolonged service and outstanding achievement, and who, through their relentless determination, diligence, and dedication, have made a significant contribution to enhance the quality and effectiveness and stature of ILMA and the industry. This is the absolute pinnacle of recognition and gratitude from the association. Jerry, this describes you. If anyone wants to better understand ILMA, just ask Jerry. He's touched many facets of this organization since joining in 1979. You know, I just thought of something, Jerry. That means you're older than I am, unless you were 20 when you joined the group. And what's up with the circa 1990 pictures in the latest compoundings? I know you're trying to look younger than me. Well, you do, pal. When Jerry decided to saddle up and start his journey for ILMA in 1979, he began by serving on the Metalworking Lubricants Committee, where he held many roles and many functions, eventually chairing this committee. He was also involved in the Long-Range Planning and Research and Development Committee and helped to form the ILMA-OSHA Alliance. Jerry was on the 1995 OK Corral Gang of Seven. During a time of ILMA staff transition, he worked tirelessly with me, the gang, and many others to maintain the ILMA operations at the time. Following this hands-on experience, Jerry served as the association's 36th president in 1996. Jerry also had a long stint on the ILMA board of directors, providing his professor-type insights and guidance. When I agreed to chair the ILMA 50th anniversary celebration in 1998, I asked Jerry once again to come back to the corral with me and others to plan and prepare. Why? I knew Jerry's can-do, will-do attitude would assist and ensure a successful event. Jerry has also been the chair of the Ethics Committee since 2009, coming in at the beginning of a very important launch of ILMA's field sample testing program and with the objective of raising the ILMA ethics bar. Jerry would tell you that Ron Powell recruited him for this position by saying, "Don't worry, Jerry, it's not that much work." Well, Ron, that line worked for you and it worked for me. But I'm sure when you look back, you know that Jerry was the right guy for the job. I know my 2 minutes is probably over and Celeste is getting a little nervous. So to fully appreciate Jerry Burns, read my tribute and the article about him in the latest compoundings. Or just ask others around him that know him. Jerry, I'm proud to call you my friend and an ILMA colleague. You are indeed a true professional. Your dedication and commitment has made ILMA better for the current and future members. As humble as you are, enjoy this recognition because you deserve it. Now, partner, before they shut me down, I want you to come up to this stage while everyone joins in congratulating Jerry Burns, the 2012 recipient of the John A. Belanti Award. Congratulations again, my friend, and see you on the trail.